All right, what's going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry. Welcome to the channel, Buy the Dip. All right, guys, in today's video, we are going to talk about SiriusXM. And I'm just a little blown away by all the movement that this SiriusXM has had. But I'm very happy because I'm a shareholder. I have 100 shares, so pretty good investment for me. And we're going to go over what is all the news going on with SiriusXM and should you guys buy in and join the rally with SiriusXM. So, in today's video, let's get into it. Man, this thing is booming. If you noticed, it took a big dip, and I don't know why it was really dropping. It was just, I guess there wasn't really no news. And if you look at the 1 week chart, this thing was pretty leveled off in the 550 range. We'd go up to 560, it'd sell back off. Go back up and down, up and down, up and down. And here, yesterday, this thing was like 556. And as you can see, then just a straight shot up right there to 584. And as of right now, we are at 582. This thing's hanging in there pretty good where it should be at. I'm really shocked that this stock is not even higher than where it's at. But if we go down here, as you can see right now, I have 100.228326 shares. I got a dividend payout, so that's why I have a little bit more shares. And my average cost is $5.91. I did buy a little bit back when I bought these 100 shares. And I was up a little bit because the shares was above $6 at one point. And I didn't sell them because it was only going to be like, a $9 profit or whatever. But I believe that this stock, man, is pretty, in a way similar to Spotify. And I don't really see right now why this stock is down so low. But, SiriusXM is a common stock also called SiriusXM, a radio company that offers sports, music, sports, entertainment, comedy, talk, news, traffic, weather channels, as well as infotainment services. And a brand channel includes SiriusXM Traffic, SiriusXM Travel Link, Nav Traffic, Nav Weather, Aviation, and Marine. Company is founded in 1990 and headquarters in New York and is listed Siri. And also, guys, if you didn't know, SiriusXM owns Pandora. So that's pretty big news as well. And if you get down here, here's the articles we're going to go over. And here is the analyst ratings right now. There is a 61% buy rating out of 18 analyst ratings. So 61% of analysts say to buy it, 28% say hold it, and 11% say sell it. And here is the articles from July 30th. The bulls say SiriusXM satellite radio service has an in-car technology advantage over other, which is true because I just bought a 2019 Nissan Altima SR, and if you have any new cars, SiriusXM is built automatically into the car. So that's pretty much what's going on there. If you buy a new car, pretty much SiriusXM is already programmed into the car. But the bears say Pandora is well behind the market leaders of Spotify, Apple, and other music. So, I don't know. I use Spotify myself and also use SiriusXM. But I really like it. So, I don't understand it. There's definitely room for SiriusXM to grow at a 582 share price. And here is the article right here that they have on Market Watch. SiriusXM stock surges after Bloomberg report that a contract renewal with Howard Stern is near. So that is the big news, man. As soon as that news come out this morning, this stock shot up like a rocket. So here it is, shot up 4.68%, 7.2 in the pre-market trading on Wednesday after a Bloomberg report is nearing a renewal. Shock jock Howard Stern. Howard Stern's been around for a while, man. So if they keep up with Howard Stern, it's going to keep the stock up. So that's pretty good news for them. And you can get in here and read the rest of this here, but I don't think it's really any too much, just talking about the stock and things like that. But if you get here into... Oh, what happened here? No thanks. We're not interested. Give me to the article. Okay. So this is an article by Bazinga, a look into SiriusXM's debt. Shares of SiriusXM holding increased by 1.3% in 3 months. Because we understand the importance of debt, let us look into how much debt SiriusXM has. According to the SIRIUSXM Holdings most recent financial statements reported July 30th, has a total debt of $9.49 billion with $7.84 billion in long-term and $1.65 billion in debt current. Adjusting $1.77 in cash equivalents, the company has a net debt of $7.72 billion. To understand the degree of financial leverage the company has, shareholders have to look at the ratio. Considering SIRIUSXM Holdings of $12.46 billion in total assets, the debt ratio is 0.76. As a rule of thumb, the debt ratio more than one indicates considerable portion of debt is funded by assets. The higher debt ratio can also imply the company might be putting itself at risk of default. If interest rates were to increase, however, the debt ratio vary widely across different industries. A debt ratio of 40% might be higher for one industry average to another. So kind of going over that there. And here in the last one is return on capital employee overview, SIRIUSXM Holdings. So this here says posted Q2 earnings $415 million, an increase from quarter one by 11.32%. Sales dropped to $1.87 billion, a 4% decrease between quarters. In Q1, SIRIUSXM Holdings earned $468 million, and total sales reached $1.95 billion. So that is crazy that this little radio company, and their programs are pretty cheap to get in, so they are reaching a lot of people, and getting a total sales reach of $1.95 billion. That's pretty impressive, I think. And there's a lot of competition out here. Like I said, you got SiriusXM, you got Spotify, you got Apple, you got all kind of different music things out there. And like I said, SiriusXM has Pandora, so that's pretty good news. So guys, what are you going to do? I showed you what I have. I'm still down on the stock actually right now, as you can see here in my market value. Today's return now, I'm up 4.41%, up almost $24.50. My total return, I'm down $10 total. But I guess if it counts this little, I don't think it counts this little bit of the 0.228 shares. So my plan is to hang on to this stock, and I would like to see it get up around the above $7 range before I would maybe consider selling it. But I don't know. This could be a long-term hold stock. I mean, what if this thing would take off and compare up to like Spotify? What if some big news happened and they started doing things like Spotify does? This thing could really take off, man. I think this is one that people are sleeping on. They do have a dividend. It's not really like a lot, but it is something. As you can see, I bought the 100 shares. I left them there, and I got that little bit of almost a quarter part of a share dividend for, which is, okay, it is. It's a dividend. It's getting me more shares. I'll take it. And if the stock price goes up, it just means my overall market value will go up. So that'll be a good deal. So I'll just keep getting those shares quarterly. So, all right, guys, if you found this video helpful, please smash the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Really helps out the channel. And guys, I love when y'all comment. I'll definitely reply to all your comments. And definitely helps keep the channel going. So, all right, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Remember, buy the dip.